Hello YouTube, welcome to Goodwill Scores episode 2. This episode we'll be talking about the game Risk. I recently got this from Goodwill, as you can see there, for $6.50. Normally their board games only cost about $2 to $3, but with this one being in the cool 10, I guess they upped the price a little bit, which is fine by me, because this is pretty cool little tin that the game comes in. And I already have a few copies of Risk already, but I did not have this one, and I thought I'd check it out. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so first off, we do have the manual with the game here. Everything seems to look good, no damage. And then we have the board. The board sits on top here. Let's go ahead, we'll take a closer look at that here in a minute. And as you can see, it has these cool little round containers, which has all the little pieces in it. You can see the cannon. You have your cavalry here. And you have your little soldiers. Now I've already double checked and it seems like all the pieces are there for each one of them. And then here we have the cards. These cards, they started coming out with these smaller cards in the newer games, I guess to save a little bit of money. But if you get the older games, they have normal size playing cards, which are much nicer. So if you pick up one of the newer games, then go to eBay, try to find the old cards. You'll appreciate it. Now with the newer games, you also get these little mission cards. That way you can play separate games and you don't have to go through the whole game like a normal game of Risk. You can see when you draw this card, you must destroy all the gray troops. Unless you are gray, then you occupy 24 territories of your choice. This sometimes it can be fun. It's a shorter game sometimes, but me, I like the original version, so I usually try to play it. Now looking in here, we do have the 3 red dice and 2 white dice. As you can see, they lost one, which is common. And they replaced it with a much bigger dice, which I'm fine with. So this is the Goodwill score this time. Oh, we still need to look at the board, right? Let's see. Let's move all this out of the way. Okay, so here's the board. I do like the little gold Risk logo on the board. Let's unfold it here. Let's see. Folds out pretty easily. One thing I do not like is the fact that it's separate right here. That could cause a little crease for it to be a pain setting up a lot of armies on Egypt or setting them in Central America or even in the Middle East because of that crease, but it should play just fine. Now let's flip the board over here. As you can see, there is a little bit of damage on the back of the board, which is common for these types of boards that bend like this, so not really a big deal for me. Folds up pretty easily. And then that's it. That is the Risk game in the metal tin. Like I said, I picked that up for about $6.50. Well worth it. I checked some eBay auctions and they're going for a lot more than that. So it was well worth it. Haven't decided if I'm going to hang on to this or try to trade it for another board game. But check us out in another video. We will be doing an actual review of the game Risk, where we talk about how to play the game and different strategies. But that's it for Goodwill Scores Episode 2. Thanks for watching.